2.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the MISFITS podcast. Hi, Grim. How are you?
I'm good. How's everybody?
We're good over here, minus the little snafu we had in the background, but we're good. We're great. Good to go.
Yep.
Now, tonight we're going to talk about movies and MUNCHiES. I know we're a little late on 420, but, better late than never.
Yep.
So, you told me you can make a mean Spanish omelet.
Well, yeah, it's basically what it is. It's called it's Spanish, but it's called an omelet tortilla or tortada, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the complete name of it. But basically, y'all, what it is that y'all mix it up. There's a debate on if onions are added. You can add onions, but I do believe it's just potatoes and tomatoes and eggs. It's 3 to 4 eggs,
Mm-hmm.
depending on how big you want to make it, and your
Yeah.
pan. And basically, what you do is you mix it up, mix it together after you chopped your onions and potatoes, or both, whichever you prefer, and put it in a non-stick pan. Now, here's the trick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you use oil. Here's the trick, though. The trick to it is that you got to flip the omelet, the eggs upside down on another pan
Okay.
or plate. Flip it
Mm-hmm.
upside down, then slide it back into it.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's the trick. That's how you do it. That's the only difference between what we do and what they do.
Yeah. Who do
Is
we
that-
have in here? Hey, Carla. Hey, Doug. How are you tonight?
What's up, Doug? Hey, Carla.
That
But what
sounds
is
yummy.
it is, and you can add just about anything in it, like a normal omelet if you want to. But
Mm-hmm.
that specific ingredients is potatoes, onion, and like I said, it's debatable if it's onion. If you add
Yeah.
onion or not, it's completely debatable.
Yeah.
Even in the culinary world, it's a debate on if you want to add onions or not.
Yeah. Well, I've got a question for you. The big debate. Does pineapple go on pizza?
I would just say it depends on the person.
I agree. I personally like pineapple on pizza. And if y'all hear noise, that is Kipper and KK, my niece and nephew, in the background behind me, having a blast. And thank you, Kipper, for that belch. Oh my gosh. But they're having a blast over here, over to the side of me. So if y'all hear noise, that's what it is. But I believe pineapple goes on pizza. If you want it, put it on there. What do you think, Graham?
If you want to go ahead, the thing is that if you're going to the pizza, now the not so great debate is that I don't know if y'all know this or not,
Mm-hmm.
but originally cheese was to go on first, then the sauce.
Yeah.
Originally, not many people know this.
Yeah.
That was because the cheese would absorb the sauce when it was cooking
Mm-hmm.
and melting. And those artisan
So the bread doesn't
ahead.
get soggy, right?
Yeah, that's why the
Okay.
cheese would go on top, so that dough wouldn't get soggy.
Yeah.
But
Do
at
you
that
remember
point, go ahead.
Bigfoot pizzas?
Bigfoot business?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Pizza
It
Hut's
was.
big deal?
It was. It was.
I heard they came back out with something similar.
Mm-hmm.
But half of it was bread cheese. I mean, half of it was pizza. The other half was breadsticks.
Oh wow.
I think they came up with something like that again. But I don't think it's a foot long anymore.
Yeah.
or 2-3 feet long. It's like that thing was huge. It could fit in my table.
I remember my dad coming home every Friday night from work, and it would be me, him, and my sister because my mom would work night shift, and he would order us a Bigfoot pizza,
Oh
and we would
wow!
watch USA Up All Night with Rhonda Shear
Oh wow! Up
or
all
Tales
night.
from the Crypt. We would watch either that
I
or Tales
remember
from the
that.
Crypt.
I remember Tales from the Crypt.
Yes.
That spawned I think the Creep Show, wasn't it? What
Hmm.
spawned the Creep Show?
I think so. I think you're right.
I think out of that came the Creep Show because I remember they had a movie, um, Tales from the Crypt, the movie.
Hmm.
I
Bordello of
remember
Blood.
that.
Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood.
Yeah, and now it's basically non-existent.
Yeah.
Stuff like that don't exist anymore, and it's
Hmm.
like when when it went from 1999 to 2000, it was destroyed.
Absolutely.
Movies, TV shows were gone,
Yeah. And if
and
y'all
now
are wondering the reason why I'm not showing my face is because I didn't feel like setting up my phone. So I'm just, winging it tonight with the picture. So that's why y'all aren't seeing my face. I look good though. Got my makeup done and everything. Got some cute clothes on, but that's why I'm not showing my face.
well, I just don't feel like not showing my face.
Okay, movies. The
Movies.
Labyrinth.
Oh yeah,
The Labyrinth. David
the Lab-
Bowie.
loved it.
I think that is such a cult classic movie that everybody should watch.
Well, did you know that she was only 14?
I read that. I did not know that at the time, but
That's
I
why
did read that later on.
David Bowie was so cautious
Mhm.
about all the scenes, the dance scene especially with her.
Mhm.
He was cautious because she's not of age.
Yeah. But that
And
has to be one of my number one favorite movies besides the Skulls trilogy. I love the Skulls trilogy, but the first Skulls movie is my favorite. That and Eyes Wide Shut. Those are my top 3 go-to movies of all time.
well, I'm going to tell you this. Getting back on the labyrinth, I want to give a little bit of
Mhm.
information. Hoggle was actually played by a female small person.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the Hoggle's voice was done by, believe it or
Mhm.
not, Jim Henson's son.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That I did not know.
and believe it or not, the guy whose dad,
Mhm.
of the kid, of the baby,
Yeah.
he actually painted a painting of his kid before he was even born.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. He even showed, if you go and buy the movie and it's got all the back scenes in the back, the
Yeah.
backstage scenes. A friend of mine went through that entire thing with me, and she's a Labyrinth fan. I even played the game, not the
Yeah.
video game.
There's a tarot deck based off of the Labyrinth the movie, and I plan on buying it here within the next couple months.
Well, there's
I
also
really
a
want.
board game.
See, I didn't know about the board game, but I knew there was a tarot deck, and I'm really wanting the tarot deck.
Well, the board game is that you go through the labyrinth.
Mhm.
Cards that you draw, you got to be Sir Didymus,
Mhm.
Hoggle, Lou, what's his name? The big
Yeah.
hulking beast.
Yeah.
And the girl. And it will there are cards. You play cards.
Oh wow.
There's cards on it. And you
That's
draw
cool.
one. And there are that happen in the game. Everything that happened in the movie can happen in the game if you allow it to.
Yeah.
And it's just like really really cool is that you can find the exit. I was playing it with my friend. She owns it, not me. I was playing with it,
Mhm.
and I found the exit second car I drew. So
Yeah.
we finished the game. Can go on for hours, or it can go on for a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how long you want the game to last.
Gotcha. What about the movie Dog Soldiers? Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, I do. It was intriguing.
I
And
liked it. I just thought they could have done a lot better.
well, I will agree on that fact that they could have done a lot better. I mean, the makeup and everything was really good
Yeah.
because they, from what I hear, if you ever want to, from what I heard from the person who'd be nameless, if you've seen it, that you kind of get a glimpse of what an actual dog man looks like.
Mhm.
And in my opinion, I would say interesting, but
Yeah.
then I hear stories. If you ever seen the movie The Underworld,
Yes.
that gives
Yes.
more of a depiction of what Dogman would look like, a better depiction.
Yes.
But I'm a big fan of werewolves in general.
Mhm.
Sorry guys, I'm having issues with my laptop. It's wanting to be weird.
That's okay. Take your time.
But like I said, it all depends on your how you want to look at it. But
Yeah.
yeah, then again, if you think about it, no one's ever done a movie about Dogman. And there's been all these sightings, and yet Hollywood doesn't want to do one. But yet you say werewolf, and they're jumping on it.
Hey,
Shapeshifter, they jump
while
on.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but while I'm thinking about it, let's give a shout out to your girlfriend for doing awesome in school.
Yeah,
Amazing.
we can.
The kids are amazing, but she is doing such a good job at culinary school.
Yeah, she is.
I am so proud of her. So proud of her.
I'm as well. I mean, I helped her through it, through most of it, and I'm working
Mhm.
on. We got to work on more of her schoolwork tomorrow.
And I also have a special friend, you know who you are, that I'd like to give a shout out to. I'm going to call you R. So, hello, R. I hope you're doing good. We'll talk to you later, hopefully, if you're still up. If you're not, we'll talk tomorrow. But, yeah, R is a special person in my life right now. So, had to give a little shout out. They're very supportive.
Oh,
But,
go ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Getting back on the thing of snacks.
Yes.
Um, one of my favorite snacks to snack on is okay. I'm a big fan. Grim's a big fan of potato chips, certain types.
Ah. Carla wants to know, did I ever run into that vampire again that bit me? No, actually, I did not. He avoided
Oh,
me like the Black Plague for a long time, and then I finally just gave up on it, basically.
good. We don't need any more vampires.
No, it's just we don't need any psychic vampires, energy draining vampires. Like they can go somewhere with themselves. I don't need that drama. I don't need that negative juju.
No, yeah, I agree.
Totally.
But there's a certain potato chip that I'm a
Hmm.
fan of, and it is Funyuns. I love
I
Funyuns.
love Funyuns. I agree with you. Funyuns rock.
But did you?
Another thing that I've been into lately, have you ever tried chili roasted pistachios?
No, I have not.
Oh my gosh, Graham, you've got to get you some. They're expensive for a large bag. It's like $10 for them, and you can get them at like your local Walmart or whatever. But they're chili roasted pistachios. They are so good to snack on.
Oh, okay, here's the thing. Now, did you know that Lay's made Ruffles, but they made them Funyun flavored potato chips?
No,
Yes.
no, I did not
Funyun
know
flavored.
that.
I think you can get them at Walmart. I've seen them at
Hmm.
Walmart. I've seen them at. We got a store here in town called Food Smart
Mhm.
that sells them.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite thing to drink? Favorite snack drink? Type of soda?
Right now, literally, they're called Twist Ups. It's a lemon lime soda. It's kind of like a cross between a Sprite and a 7 Up,
Oh, okay.
and they are so good. And these are put out by, I do believe, Walmart's brand. I'm not for sure.
Best Buy. I mean, Food Smart. Whatever.
Is it
Great
Great
Value.
Value?
Great
Yeah.
Value. Great Value.
I'm trying to look on the can because I have one sitting here by me. I'm trying to see what company puts it out, but I'm guessing, yeah, it is Walmart. It's put out, yeah, distributed by Walmart. But it's called Twist Up, and they are so good.
My favorite thing to drink is when I can get a hold of it, because only few people sell it here in town. Walmart sells it too. Y'all all know about
Mm-hmm.
Liquid Death. Your
Mm.
thing to say, I know. But they got these awesome freaking. The new one I tried was called. They all, like I said, it's all pirate theme.
Yeah.
It had some berry juice in it, but it was sparkling water as well.
Yeah.
And I forgot the name, but it was a cool name. But they use almost 100% juice with the
Oh, nice.
sparkling water. So
Nice.
it has there's no sugar in it at all. No
Mm-hmm.
sugar. Nothing. No sugar.
Yeah.
You're getting all the juice without the added sugar. And it was bitter, but it was bittersweet.
Yeah.
I'm not if y'all guys want to know a little bit more about Grim. Grim does not like too sweet sodas or too sweets anything.
No, you're like me. You drink green tea. You'll drink coffee, water.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Marquita said they got Warhead sour soda. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that.
Oh no, they got a Warhead. There's a company called Ghost that's an
Uh-huh.
energy drink that's Warhead. As an
Kipper
energy
said
drink.
that Kipper said that stuff's good. He's tried it.
They also got one with that energy drink. It's the company's called Ghost. And they got an energy drink called Warhead Swedish Fish. It's got a Swedish fish
Mm-hmm.
flavor. I don't know who in the hell would
Yeah,
drink that.
Kip just told me, I don't know if y'all heard him in the background, but he said he thinks they have a Sour Patch
They do.
Kids flavored energy drink.
They do. It's from Ghost, company Ghost. They do.
Yeah,
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids too.
yeah. That's the one thing I can't do that most people don't know about me because I haven't told my full story yet about everything that happened to me last year. But sneak peek preview. I am an unusual human being. I have a high heart rate for no reason. And I've always had a high heart rate, which also goes along with why I have panic disorder and high anxiety. And they have me on beta blockers to slow down my heart rate. And I cannot drink energy drinks for the simple fact of it speeds my heart up too fast.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I'm
I
gonna.
cannot. My sister drinks Mountain Dew amps, I think.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend does too.
and she loves those. I mean, that's her go-to drink, and I've tried a sip of it, and it's okay. But I cannot drink any type of energy drink because, like I said, most people's heart rates are around 99 or less, and my heart rate stays between 120 to 130.
Oh, wow.
And so they had to put me on beta blockers to slow my heart rate down. And when I have like a panic attack, it can get up to as high as 150. So, I mean, that's not good at all. So that's why
No.
they have me on beta blockers. But that's the one thing they absolutely told me to avoid is energy drinks.
I'm one of those people that I could drink energy drinks all day and not be
Mhm.
affected by it.
Mhm.
My girlfriend told me, well, I did this. I drinking my go-to energy drink before was Full Throttle.
Carla asked me whatever happened to Z-Wiki. Okay, here's what happened. The last time I spoke to her, it was back in October, November. I was in the hospital. My either Vault got a hold of her or Lethal, my oldest son, got a hold of her, one or the other. And she called me at the hospital. We talked for about an hour, and my nurses came in. I told her I'd call her back, and literally that was the last time we've spoke. So to be honest, I hope she's doing great. I hope she's still over the road and good. I've tried getting in contact with her the best way I can. I've not heard back from her. I don't know if she said the hell with the Nightmare Nation group. I have no idea. I honestly don't know. I just hope she's okay. That's all I can do is just pray that she's okay. But that's what happened with Z-Wiki. So I don't know, I don't know what happened. The last time, like I said, I talked to her, I think it was November, was the last time I talked to her. The end of October or towards sometime in November. It's the last time I talked to her. And we kind of lost, even though we were really close, we kind of somehow lost touch, even though I still have her number and I'm pretty sure she still has mine. We just kind of somehow got out of sync and lost touch with each other. And I've tried emailing, I've tried calling, I've left messages, nothing back. So I honestly don't know. I don't know if she got tired of the YouTube drama in the community. I really don't know what happened. I'm clueless. I really don't know. But do I miss her? Yes. Do I love her? Yes. She was my best friend. I miss her very much so. But all I can do is give her space, give her space, her time, and let her do her thing and live her life.
That's all we can do.
That's it. That's all we can do. Now, I want you to tell me about this movie you were telling me behind the scenes a while ago. Don't
Which
fuck
one?
in the woods. Don't fuck in the woods. I want to know about this movie.
It is a horrible B movie. The story makes no sense.
Mhm.
I will let you know this. It is what it says it is. There's this
Yeah.
creature in the woods that if you have intercourse in the woods, it comes after you and kills you.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And the
Damn.
last thing is it don't matter if it's lesbian sex or straight sex.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. It doesn't care. It's not judgmental. It's coming after you regardless.
Exactly. It don't matter if it's a BJ or a 6'9", it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Wow.
And
That's one hell of a movie.
it is. It kills a few people, but then at the point is that it doesn't kill the lesbian of the group kills the creature with a bow and arrow.
Mhm.
But then there's a part two, but I won't get into that discussion because it's more vulgar and more disgusting.
Yeah.
But the creature doesn't come back. Something else, some part of it that has to do with male genitalia comes out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it starts male or female, it doesn't matter. It goes into you and it will have you go to like zombie isk
Hmm.
thing. And
And where
it's
can this movie be found at? Like, is it
Tubi.
on Netflix, Hulu, Tubi?
Tubi.
Tubi. Okay.
I've only seen it on Tubi.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just freaky. 1 and 2 you can find on there.
Okay. Yeah, I know you were telling me about it behind the scenes before we started the live, and I was sitting there going, "What in the hell?"
Yeah, it's very there's a lot of nudity in it. It
Hmm.
could be like I guess you consider it softcore porn
Yeah.
with violence.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it's oh man, it'll make you blush. Put it that way.
Oh goodness.
But yeah, well, me and my girlfriend, we got this thing that's bad B movie night every
Hmm.
weekend that I'm down there. She better prepare for this weekend. But it's usually when it's just me and her, not the kids,
Yeah.
because we ain't got to worry about putting the kids to bed. And we'll watch a bad B movie. And there is one person that tortures my girlfriend the most.
Hmm.
Steven Seagal. Not
Oh my
Seagal,
gosh.
it's
Yeah.
Seagal.
I can't do his movies. I just can't.
It's
Not a
just
fan.
like makes you think what like I said, it's just one thing after another with him.
Hmm.
And there's a lot of his movies out there that make no sense.
Yeah.
And he's got to the points where he'll in the movie, he'll just sit there. He won't do nothing.
Hmm.
One of his movies, his latest movies, 2012, something like that. And he's supposed to be the best sniper there is.
Yeah.
The whole movie, he's sitting in a building. They're looking for him. The good guys are looking for him. Sitting there. Don't move. The whole movie. Every time it shows him, he's looking at a sniper scope. Sits back
Yeah.
down. And he's just sitting there like this. Then he'll look. Don't say
Hmm.
nothing the entire movie. Then it cuts to the people who are talking, who are actually acting. Then it'll cut back to him. Looking at a scope. Sitting down. Goes to another scene.
Hmm.
Entire movie. Does
I'll
absolutely
tell
nothing.
you another. I'll tell you another movie that I thoroughly enjoyed, and I think the dude is hot. That's just me.
Who's
That
that?
was the very first Hitman.
The bald headed guy?
Yes, the bald-headed guy. I know. Some people have totally different taste than I do, but yes, I thought he was so hot in that movie. I watched it like 3 times in a row. I did. I really did.
The
I
thing
love
about
the
it,
way
though,
I love the way he portrayed the character though. His
he did a good
demeanor,
job.
his characteristics, his personality, like it all just come together. I love that movie.
What's up, Melissa?
Hey
But
Melissa, how are you? Hope the baby's doing great.
the thing I don't like about that movie is that I've played the Hitman games, and that's all I'm
Hmm.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't particularly care for the second one, but the first one I enjoyed very much
Oh,
so.
they made another one.
So yeah, I have not watched anything in a very long time. I have not watched any movies, any TV. Well, I'll take that back. The only thing I've watched recently has been and I only watched part of the first season, and that was the new Wednesday on Netflix.
Oh God, no! Run away.
I watched that, and I actually enjoyed it. Believe it or not, I thought it was pretty. It was done pretty cool.
Oh no,
Um,
it's not that when they talk about it's one of the episodes. She goes to a prom and she does that stupid ass dance.
hey, don't hate on the dance, man. Don't hate on the dance.
I'm going to because that's all that my girlfriend's youngest daughter would do.
Oh my goodness.
That's all she would do is play that stupid song.
Melissa said the baby took her first steps today. Aw, how
Oh, that's
sweet.
cute.
That is. That makes me so happy hearing that. But
Yeah,
yeah, don't hate on the dance, Grim. I mean, come on now. It was a pretty unique dance.
it was bad.
It was not bad. No, it was not. Jenna
It was
Ortega did a
bad.
really good job.
It was so bad.
Hey
They
Barry.
used to stop playing it on YouTube for the longest of how bad it was.
I disagree. I think Jenna Ortega did a really good job in
Well, here's
Wednesday.
the thing: is I'm glad they canceled it.
Oh hush.
They canceled it.
I agree to disagree with you. What do you think about the Scream movie, the new one?
Stupid
With the
shit.
same I haven't yet to see it.
I watched the one before this when they killed Dewey.
Mhm.
They killed Dewey in the one before it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that
I'm
pissed
so
me off.
behind and I'm so behind in the Scream movies, it's not even funny.
He should
I,
have freaking. He had a chance to shoot the person in the head. He
yeah.
didn't take it. He went back to do it, and she got up and she gutted him.
Mm.
That what happened to them? Oh God, what they did to them.
Mm.
The girl in the last one before this one, the one they
Mhm.
were after, wasn't the main chick from the other movies. She did show up
Yeah.
near the end. Was the daughter of the first killer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she she stabbed him so many times. The guy that was the main killer
Mhm.
stabbed him so many times, it was no longer considered self defense.
Damn.
He straight up murdered his ass.
You guys, we're 30 minutes, well, 33 minutes in actually. If you want to grab a drink, grab a smoke, a little toke, grab a snack, go right ahead. We're going to be here for about 30 more minutes before we call it. So if you need to, take a restroom break real quick, go right ahead. Um, don't forget to go subscribe to Grim Soul Taker. He does a lot of videos on a lot of what can we say? Myths, legends, and lore and cryptids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
magical weapons,
yeah,
stuff like that. They're
yeah.
stories. They're stories that are all ad libbed. They're
Mhm.
all I'm ad libbed. It's off the top of my head. While you're listening, I'm thinking up the story as I go along. It's
Yeah.
not written down. There's no script written down besides other than the information I give to you in the beginning. It's all
And
ad lib.
if you have any movie suggestions for the guys in chat or the ones that listen later, leave them in the comments. Write a
Yeah.
comment and I'll approve it. Let us know some movies to watch and check out, and we definitely will. Um, and don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Lakaya. Feel free to subscribe or not, give a thumbs up or not. Doesn't matter to me. I really don't care. You can see at the bottom of the screen my Cash App, my PayPal, and my email are rolling across. Donations are always welcome, and you can email me about anything at any time you want. So feel free to do that. Yes, Barry, a toque. A toque, a toque, a toque.
Yeah, look, Carla wants to know when you're gonna tell them about your fairy encounter.
I think I did in a couple streams back, talking about when the fairy come down to visit my son when we was in the back alley. I think I did. I don't know which episode it was on though of the Misfits podcast, but I do think I told it. But real quickly, my son, me, and a bunch of people that I worked with at a metaphysical shop were in the back alley, and literally this fairy came down out of the sky, out of nowhere. We all saw it. It was not a bug. It was literally a fairy. Came down and was flying around my youngest son and was hovering over his head and like literally almost landed on him and stuff. And then basically was there for a few minutes and then went right back up in the sky, and that was it. And that's the one and only time I've really seen a fairy, and it was a fairy. There was no denying it. I mean, I honestly thought I was high as hell, but you know, I wasn't. I was completely sober. Actually, no, I take that back. That's a lie. It was margarita night that night, so I did have a drink. I take that back. It was margarita night. So I did have a drink, but I only had one, so I wasn't too buzzed. And I know my kids didn't drink, so of course they seen it too. So it was about seven of us there. About, yeah, let's see. Me, my two kids, Vault, Steve that owns the shop, Tank, and two others. So it was eight of us. It was eight of us that were there that night.
Oh wow.
Mhm. Yep, and we all seen the exact same thing.
Okay, let's get back into the movies.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you this. One of my favorite recent movies, recent as in last year,
Mhm.
the Batman,
Ah.
the one with the Riddler.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can you put Grim? She wants you to put my channel up there.
I can't do that because I'm on the back of StreamYard. But any
But
moderator can go find his channel and drop the link. Or Grim, you can drop your link on the YouTube side. But if you're behind the scenes, you can't do it.
I am doing it now.
But do go check out his channel. Give a subscribe, a like, and watch his videos because I'm telling you, he's got some great videos over there. He does not get the attraction on his videos that he deserves. I'm gonna put it that way. And he's been doing this for how many years now, Graham? We've known each other, what, 3, 4 years now? 5?
Yeah.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I've been doing it a while.
Yeah.
Oh God, you're making me feel old now.
Well, we met in chat on another channel first.
Yeah.
Before you even started doing videos. So,
No,
I mean, we've known each other a while.
There you go. That should take you there.
If it posts, if you're not a mod, it may not post. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea who's even mods anymore.
MUNCHiES and Barry, they're both mods.
One of the mods, will y'all please go get Grim Soul Taker's link and post it if you're still listening. If not, it's cool too. Grim, Grim, you can always post it. Yeah, you can always just search up Grim Soul Taker and you can find him that way.
But when I first did my channel, well, it wasn't getting, but I won't get into that. Let's get back on the movies. Like I said, the Batman movie, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
If any of y'all remember the Batman when he originally first started, he was and actually considered the world's greatest detective. I say world's second greatest detective, because that would
Yeah.
leave out plenty others that are better than him. Seriously. But this one takes him back to where he was a detective,
Yeah.
where he actually investigated people. And he investigated the whole crime and everything. And yeah, he would show up at the crime scene. The thing is that there's not a lot of him beating a lot of people up. There's not a lot of stuff like that going on. He's fighting. Yeah, he fights. Yeah, it's Batman.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not a lot of it. There's not. There's more investigative action going on. Not kidding you. There's more of that. Him working with Gordon and him and Gordon working together. Mostly about the investigation. There's not much more to it. And I'm going to tell you this. You first turn on the movie. This is not a spoiler. It happened. So if you think it's a spoiler, it's not. The Riddler kills the mayor of Gotham.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barry. He puffed up my eye.
Yes, thank you, Barry. I appreciate that very much.
But yeah, he kills the mayor. And this whole thing, you don't find out what it centers around until mid-movie.
Yeah.
You don't find out till mid-movie.
Did you ever watch the Grimm series on TV?
Yeah.
What did you think about the ending?
It sucked.
I thought the same exact thing.
It could have been better. They could have kept it going.
And I was a fan of the Hexenbeast, to be honest with you. I know that was like the villain, but I don't know. I resonated with it.
I agree with you. Miss Jones. I agree. They could have done it better.
I absolutely agree. I did not like the ending whatsoever. Like, it just, I don't know. I think by the time the ending came around, they were just so ready for the show to be done that they just wrote whatever. And I know a while back when the show was going, me and Chaos used to talk about it all the time. That's Chaos Theory Productions, for those of you that don't know or are new to my channel. He's my brother. Me and Chaos used to talk about the show all the time, and he actually liked the ending. He loved it. And I told him I hated it. I did not like the ending of it.
Have any of y'all seen the TV show House?
I have not.
I've had all 8 seasons on disc.
Kipper says he's got all 8 seasons in his dresser on disc, but I have not.
It's a must watch. He explains at one point in the movie why he's the way he is in the show. He says that he came inspired to be the way he was because he was in a hospital in Japan. His father had gotten sick. They called in a specialist, a Japanese specialist. No one would touch or do anything to this doctor for one reason.
Yeah.
Besides, he was a very intelligent doctor. He was part of the Yakuza.
Oh, shit. You do have House.
This is the doctor that he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's showing me his series over here. Kipper is, and he's got all the seasons.
It is an awesome show. The ending. The thing about it is that House.
Kipper said the ending you get to see titties. Leave it to that. You can tell that's probably a teenage boy right there.
I won't spoil the ending. Here's the really cool thing about it, though, about House. Anybody here seen Sherlock Holmes or read any books?
Yes.
House is basically the doctor version of Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Get it?
Oh,
Holmes,
nice.
house. Holmes,
Yeah,
house. Get it now?
get it. I got it.
Not many people got that, but
Yeah,
that's the thing. And believe it or not, Hugh Laurie is actually British, and I do believe he has read the Sherlock Holmes books.
yeah.
Great
What's your
actor.
go-to drink while you're watching movies?
Movies.
Yeah, when you're watching your favorite movie and you got your snacks, what's your go-to drink?
When I can afford it,
Mm-hmm.
um, I drink, of course, Liquid Death, but normally it's green tea.
I have just gotten the okay from my doctor to have a glass of wine every once in a while, or my favorite, a Corona with lime.
All right.
And my mom took me, my mom and my dad took me out a couple days ago, and I went, and all I got me was, we went to the Mexican restaurant. Now I got me a Corona with lime. And you guys, I swear that was the best tasting Corona I'd ever tasted. Because I hadn't tasted it in so long. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Oh, I got a movie that you might want to look up. You can find it on
Mm-hmm.
Tubi. It might be still on Tubi. Forbidden Kingdom.
Okay.
It stars Jackie Chan and Jet Li.
Oh, nice.
What it's about is this man's trying to find his way home. The only way he can find his way home is to release the monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Someone wrong. I love that. I love that story.
Yeah.
Release him from his, basically from being stoned.
Yeah.
Now, it is an basically, it's just awesome. And Jet Li and Jackie Chan are at their best. This is before he said all the stuff he did about America.
Yeah.
Hey, Dizzy.
Hey, Dizzle, how are you? Well, speaking of snacks, while we watched, these movies that we've been talking about, you know what Rotel dip is, right? You get
Oh
your
yeah.
can Rotel, Velveeta cheese,
Mm-hmm.
you heat it up in the microwave or a crock pot. Well, if you want to take it up to the next level, add you some hamburger meat in it. Some ground up brown hamburger meat. It
I'm
is
not.
so good.
I'll probably add turkey meat. The work too.
Yeah, I know you don't do red meat, but I'm telling you, add you something like that, brown it up in a skillet, drain all the juice off of it, all the grease, whatever, and then add it into your Rotel and Velveeta cheese. It is so delicious. So delicious.
Okay, here's something that might get you guys going. Um, Another way, instead of, how people love to deep fry their chicken,
Mhm.
there's another way to do it. You don't have to have a lot of cooking oil either. What you do is that you add a little bit of oil. It can be any type of oil.
Mhm.
I've seen Born Identity. I'm not a big fan of it,
I've
but
seen it too, and I I would actually, I think I would rather watch Salt than Born Identity. That's just me.
I'm going to. Here's another thing though. But like I said, you take a pan, coat the
Mhm.
bottom with a little bit of oil, and flour it up. But there's another way that I've learned how to flour your chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, you can don't even have to use egg. Don't have to use egg for this recipe. So what you do is that you coat your chicken in flour. You put it
Mhm.
in water. you put it in water, you take it out, and then you flour it again. And that will give you you'll not have flour in your pan.
Yeah.
Once you do this, because it prevents the water, it makes it stick better than egg, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, you put it in the pan, you turn your oven on. You pop the chicken in your oven. Now, after a while, you want to use some not spatula, but tongs, and flip the chicken over, put it back in the oven, and let it cook the rest of the way. And you got fried chicken with it being healthier because you don't use a lot of oil, and it will taste better. And
hey, Fox, how are you doing?
What's up, Fox?
But with chicken, we have an air fryer, and if you do not have an air fryer, y'all, I highly recommend getting you an air fryer.
It's great for French fries, stuff like that too.
It is great air frying pizza rolls. That is the best thing under the sun right now. It's air fried pizza rolls.
You should try chicken nuggets in it.
I have. Totally have. So
Talk
good.
About crisp right there.
Right? We've done French fries, chicken nuggets, pizza rolls, and something else I can't remember so far. Yeah, we've done dino nuggets. That's what we've done.
Dino nuggets.
Oh, and yeah, we've done cheese sticks in the air fryer as well.
Oh, yeah, but you can overcook those.
Oh, very easily. Yes, very easily. Barry says we're making him hungry. I'm sorry, Barry. I'm hungry too. I've got to get me something to eat here in just a few minutes because I'm fixing to end this live stream. I got some business I got to take care of. But I hope y'all have had a good laugh and chat with MOViES and MUNCHiES tonight. Like I said, this is like kind of our tribute to 420, but we kind of, a little late on it, but rolling tote is all I can tell you to do.
Well, what we do is that these only a bit of it do we plan a bit of this just in case we lose track of what we're going to talk about. Other than that, it's completely off the top of our heads.
Yes, in the next live stream, I probably will be showing my face again. Like I said, I just didn't feel like setting my phone up tonight. So I just said throw up the picture and be done with it. And the next live stream will probably be one of our bullshit streams where we just shoot the shit, not really have a topic. We're just probably going to bounce around from topic to topic next time. But like I said, this is the Misfits podcast. If you think you're a misfit and you fit in over here, more power to you. And if you ever want to come on panel with us, send me an email. Let us know. That way next time me or Graham can send you the link. You can hop on panel with us.
Yeah. We don't discriminate unlike some channels.
And you don't, and even the subjects we talk about, you don't have to agree with us. As long as it's not a humongous argument, we have no problem communicating and just talking. Because think about this. You have a follower of Christ that's a male, a cis male at that. I'm a pagan that is bisexual, and I'm a female. I mean, come on. You can't get very much more diverse than that.
Yeah, there are some people that will bring up the subject since you two should be button heads.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a follower of Christ and she's a pagan. The thing is that I'm not to judge. It is not me to be judged.
And I don't judge either. I'm very open-minded. Very open-minded.
It says love. You can love the person but hate their ways.
Very true. Very true. But yeah, anytime any of y'all want to come on and have a discussion or just shoot the shit with us about whatever, or you've got a topic you'd like to bring up and talk about it, just send us an email. You can email me, like I said, lakayatucker@gmail.com. You can get a hold of Graham, leave him a comment in his comment section, and we'll get a hold of you and set it up. Yep. But like I said, if you wanted to make a donate, donation, my Cash App, my PayPal are at the bottom of the screen. Every little single bit helps, even if it's $1, it helps us out. And hopefully soon we will have StreamYard Premium. Not yet. We're really short on that one, but hopefully we won't run out of hours. And I do have some more occult series vids that I'm probably going to drop within the next couple days. To go. The reason why I'm doing a big drop is that way I don't have to worry. I can just drop them all in the next couple days, and then I don't have to worry about them for a while. And it gives everybody a little something to watch.
And when I pre-record my stuff, so I think the first Monday of next month there'll be a video popped out. The last Monday of this month, there's already been a video that I've done. But I pick one subject now and do 3 videos on it.
Yeah.
I've noticed the past couple times that I've done video on one thing that could have went into 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So some of them I don't want to stop on. Others I'm like, okay, this needs to stop. But I still want to go. So you'll get my videos drop first Monday of the month, third and fourth Monday of the month.
Yeah.
On Mondays. Yeah, I got it set up that way.
Carla said she's a misfit. Well, welcome to the Misfit Podcast, Carla. Welcome to the family.
Yep.
We are the misfits of the YouTube community. I mean, we just are. But
no, here's the thing, though. If y'all have something y'all want us to speak about, leave it in the comments.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Kayla will look it and see if and get all of them together. And you'll just give us something more to talk about. Absolutely.
Well, you guys, it's time for us to go. Love and peace to all of you. Hope you had a good night. See you guys later. Bye. Later.